ORourke says he and his wife are descended from slave owners. White House hopeful Beto O'Rourke on Sunday revealed that he and his wife, Amy, are descended from slave owners. The former House lawmaker from Texas wrote in a post that he was recently given documents showing that his paternal great-great-great-grandfather listed two women, Rose and Eliza, as his possessions. That we. O'Rourke said the benefits he has gotten from slavery and the ensuing. The White House hopeful outlined several of his policy promises, including addressing underfunding for minority-majority public schools, giving federal capital to minority and women-owned businesses, universal health care, and criminal justice reform, in the context of addressing the legacy of slavery. O'Rourke stressed that he will continue to support reparations for the descendants of slaves, beginning. The debate over reparations re-entered mainstream political discourse after the House Judiciary Committee held the first hearing on the issue in a decade in June. A bill sponsored by Republic. Sheila Jackson. O'Rourke has previously that all Americans must understand the country's history before the U.S. can pursue cash reparations. Senate Majority Leader R. Kentucky has roundly opposed. Following his opposition to reparations, a report from NBC News found McConnell's ancestors owned a total of more than a dozen slaves. In response, McConnell said it put him in the same camp as former President Obama.
Raindrop, drop top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.